been covered. So I thought, okay, let me just little bit deviate from the subject. So I thought, okay, let me just have something called how we can, from a reactive to a proactive mode, we can move on. So the moment I just started working on this, initially, the very first foremost thing which has come to my mind is something very good. I think you are looking at the picture, guy is just, trying to be between the closed and the open doors. So there is a famous proverb by Alexander Graham Bell. So he says that when one door closes, another door opens. But we often look at so long and so regretfully that closed door. This is what has happened to many of us, especially in this case during the COVID case. Many of our entrepreneurs or many of our own self also, we get worried that where we are going to head up. So we have invested so much, or we have plan of investment of so much, but where we are going to head up. But we never look at that, see the one which has opened for us. So this is what the quote which has remembered to me when I was just started preparing the presentation. So I thought, let me just share this as my first slide. So let us see that there is a huge opportunities available, how we can optimize the same. So when it comes to the opportunities, and when I look at that, there are three broad strategies are available, and especially I put that Corona on the center, and I put about three strategies. The strategy one is something like same product with a different channel. So what do you mean by that? When I say same product, see, I'm maybe manufacturing, say for example, some cosmetic items. My product is going to be the same, but how I am going to now channelize, because you know very well, the stores are being closed, the shops are being closed, the social distancing has to be maintained. So the best way out is going digital. So nothing but same product with a different channel. So can we move for a online? So many people, in fact, I being running an IT industry, in fact, I was sharing to Vaishali also before start of this session that half a dozen people we have done an e-commerce portal just in the beginning of the lockdown one, and that is during the first and second phase of the lockdown, people have come to me running around to develop their e-commerce module. So this is the one strategy which I would like to say that no, you have a same product, but try to channelize in a different way to sell your product. So I can give some of the examples like it's nothing but a digitalization and technology,
Sir,
moving with the
sorry to
technology.
interrupt, sir. Could you
Yeah,
increase your volume a little bit, sir?
my volume.
Yeah, can you increase your volume a little bit, sir?
1 second. It's okay. Optimum volume is there.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please continue.
Yeah. Yeah. So it is something like this, something called strategy one. So there are some examples which I would like to quote over here for this strategy one, which companies where they went into almost 30% less than their sales, but they once bounced back to 120%. You can also Google it and check out. It's from a famous company, from Chinese company on the cosmetics area, where they went for almost they closed down their shops. Then they find that no, they can make some of their consultant as an online influencers to write about some good posting about the product, and they relaunched it exactly on the Valentine's Day on 14th of February, and that same month they have reached about 120% of the target. So this is a very smart way of working out on this strategy. So this strategy number one, we call it same product with a different channel. So this is what I just mentioned over here. Offer the same or similar product and service through an online channel. This may occur through the digitization or physical product, or in case of service through a technology, mediation and delivery solutions. Even in case of the educational institutions. And I have also come across one company, one of the yoga company, who have come to me and developed an application, mobile application for them, Bodhi Yoga, where they were having about 120 centers. So all of a sudden they're supposed to close down. So immediately that CEOs talked to me and we developed an application for them. So where they have quickly reached to their people, because there are monthly subscription based people are there. So that way actually, using the same product with a different channel definitely will boost up your sales during this COVID. Then the strategy two is something like a same infrastructure with a different products. So what do you mean by that? See, we know very well, no, there are some companies or manufacturing companies especially have already a good infrastructure built in. Okay, but maybe due to COVID and their products are not going in the market. So those type of companies definitely they can look for different product line. Here I would like to quote our own one of the mentor, Mr. Suresh Kumar from Hyderabad. Okay, he is having a manufacturing company. He is having actually basically he does all this metal manufacturing, like especially dipping of the metals into different forms. So quickly he went into it and he went and started producing it of this sand and stand with the hand sanitizers and all sort of a thing. So where he used the same infrastructure so that at least your fixed expenditures, like your rent or your salaries of the staff or maybe the workers or maybe your electricity bill and all those things will get close off, even including your bank loans. So this is another way where we can go for it. And I can give a simple example of in this case, we all know very well, GM and Ford, the very big giant of the automotive manufacturers. They went in, started manufacturing the ventilators, which we all know very well. We also read it. So this is a way where we use the same infrastructure with the different products is a strategy too, which people can adopt. And maybe whatever I'm today talking to all our mentors is maybe very beneficial for our mentees, where you can share it with the people. So this is what I talk about when I say that, same infrastructure with the different products. Okay. So where it's dampening the demand for many products and services, resulting underutilization of organizational infrastructure, factories run under capacity. In fact, the best one, restaurants, we know very well, hotels. Hotels started hiring, giving to the either the hospitals or to the patients of the COVID-19. We know that Beston, Hilton hotels, worldwide I'm talking about, where they started hiring, giving them to the either to the COVID patients or to the hospital staff, for the stay back. So this is another way where we can see that same infrastructure with a different product line. And the strategy three is something like same product but different infrastructure. What do you mean by this? So we are having the same product, means some may be having a problem in manufacturing their things because they have an optimum capacity and they may be exceeding the capacity. So those people can, instead of going and hiring again a new infrastructure or going for it, they can use the existing infrastructure of our own fellow entrepreneurs and see that they will be producing the same product, and which can be a win-win situation can be created, and people can easily come into a upper level of moving forward with the same infrastructure with a different product. So this is what I meant to say about the same infra. So these three are the basic, the broader strategy, which maybe not only for the during the COVID or even any of the occasions where we can try to use it and see that we get the maximum benefit out of it. Let me just quickly move into the next slide, which talks about a simple same thing. I put it in the hierarchical way, or maybe for easy for the people to understand. Are we struggling in our business because of the COVID? This is what everyone says, that yes. So if yes is the answer, what is that you have to do? Can we offer our products or service on online? If it is yes, then do it. I have just given some simple example of retail and higher educations, are the people who are almost about 3 to 4 groceries, mid-sized supermarkets have approached us to develop an app sort of a thing, or to develop a sort of a small WhatsApp based application where people can indent and they will get the product delivered, and they can also will be giving a waiting time where they can come in that time and go and buy the product, and so that the social distancing will be maintained. So this is one way. If it is say no, we are not able to, then better can we use our infrastructure to produce products or services that are in demand. That is very important. So because we know very well what is today in demand, the great demand. We all know very well. India is now the major exporter of PPE. India is the major exporter of all the hand sanitizers or whatever you call it about. So can we just quickly, using our own infrastructure, can we go for it? If there is a yes, then please do it. Even we can see that there are many insurance now. Even many insurance companies are also started offering different product, COVID special products. Even the same case for the manufacturing companies. And if it is not possible, then focus on loss mitigations like how the presently the airlines and tourism. Of course, little bit of breathing has come for the airlines, but again, we don't know what is going to happen in this unlock one, because there are many things that people are discussing about it, whether we will going for an again lockdown 5 or lockdown 6. So, and again here, if it is no, in the case of we are not struggling, so can we acquire and expand the product or our products and the services? If yes, then do it. Like example, the e-commerce and logistics, healthcare. Here I would like to just say, even recently, I have just studied, Amazon has hired about 100,000 employees of Light. Light is one of the premier, what do you call, like Ola and Uber over here, where their drivers are just, they are jobless. So they started hiring. Even if you go and visit the Light website today, you can find an interlink for the Amazon, for the drivers to apply for the Amazon as the delivery boys or as the store, supervisors and things like that. So it's nothing but a collaboration. So here, employees sharing plan is also one thing which we can easily, we can talk about it as far as our entrepreneurs things concerned. And coming back again, if it is no, then continue to operate as a normal while exploring the new opportunity. There's the only possibilities availability. And today we all know very well, and in fact, many of the experts and many of my previous speakers also always used to suggest that if we are existing today in this COVID, that itself is a great. So I don't think that, where we need to, go for some expansion and sort of a research of new things, which is, which you might have thought of going for it, better let us drop all those things. So this is what I feel we can also share it to our mentees so that, and I was just asking some of the questions from our office staff yesterday before starting giving the presentation. I thought, okay, let me also share with our, mentors those things. So far, how many of our mentees, we could able to meet during this COVID and see that as that certain modules I was talking about sharing of the employees, because we have many tailoring units are there. Are they able to, get good business? And if there are somebody who are in the food lines, food product lines, till this, lockdown 5, there was not much, but of course now it started moving slowly. There are a lot of, the outlets started opening for the, sort of a door delivery, things like that. So are we able to connect our, mentees who are struggling with some good infrastructure, and why can't we make these mentees to understand the other mentees product line and make them as a collaborative mechanism, so that there will be a win-win situation has been created. That's what actually we supposed to do in the BYST. So this is what actually I would like to share to all of you. And now, in fact, I would like to go with the more on the discussion forum where we can also get some inputs and also discuss each of us and can get a better output with this presentation. So now I request Vaishali to just go for the open discussion with our mentors so that we can also try to get some inputs from them.
Yes, sir, sure. So I would like to request the mentors who want to give out their suggestions or discussion to put up their hands if they want to talk, or you can also write it down in the Q&A session.
Yeah, fine.
So do you want to repeat the discussion point or the question once more?
Yeah. Now, once the discussion is over, then I would like to go for the other slides.
Yes. We haven't received anything as of now.
Okay. Can I know how many participants are there?
Yes, sir. As of now, 48 people have participated, sir.
Okay.
Yeah. So they're listening to you. Just a minute, sir. Somebody has put. Anup Arvind Borkar, sir. I'm allowing you to talk. You can go ahead and share what you want. Okay, unmuting them is taking time, sir, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, it's loading. So can we ask as questions? Like I can put it down in the Q&A box, and I think for them to write it down would be easier because I'm not able to unmute them. It's taking time. Or can we take the questions at the last? What do you think? Hello, Anup, sir, you can talk now.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir. So you have
Yes, sir.
anything to ask? You can ask now.
Hello.
Yes, sir, we can hear you. Please proceed, sir.
Yes. Sir, I have heard your session now. Hello.
Ramesh, sir, can you hear, sir?
Hello. I have heard your session now. Hello.
Just a minute, sir. Ramesh, sir, can you hear us? Are we audible to you?
Hello.
Just a minute. I think we have lost connection from sir. Just a minute.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello, yes, sir. We are listening, sir. We are trying to connect Ramesh Lakshmanan, sir.
Okay.
So, please, sir, just wait for 2 minutes, sir. I'm
Okay.
requesting if anyone is having any questions, you just write down in question answer chat box. We'll address your queries.
No problem. Yes.
No, sorry for the convenience. Sir is connecting again.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just wait. I think we got him. Sir, can you hear us?
Hello.
Hello, Ramesh, sir.
Hello.
Hello, yes, Ramesh Lakshmanan, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We lost you for 5 minutes, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay.
Sir, there is one question, sir, from participants. So he's asking, can you please elaborate more on third strategy?
Yeah, that is for third strategy, right? Let me just go to it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, it is the same product with a different infrastructure. I mean, what is the meaning of the same product with a different infrastructure is, see, suddenly, some people are struggling to meet the demand for the products, for their products and services. Suppose they are manufacturing something related to the health items or no anything related to the food items, which is now required, and but they need an infrastructure to again to increase their capacity. They may be having some optimum capacity, right? So they want to increase their capacity, they need to increase their infrastructure. So instead of increasing the infrastructure of their own, they can, instead of finding a new infrastructure is easier than said than done, and after often requires collaboration with external partners. But a number of organizations worldwide are taking inventive steps to bridge such gaps. So what I mean by this is, I was just talking to you about the simple example of recently Amazon hiring about 100,000 employees of the Light. The Light is something like our Ola and Uber, where they provide the cab services. As because the cab services is closed now across, so those drivers are being engaged by the Amazon, so that no, they need not again go and do a fresh recruitment. So there is an internal understanding between the Amazon and the Light has happened, where if you go to the Light portal, you can see that no, if suppose the driver would like to, are interested to give their services to Amazon, they can just give their acceptance, so that accordingly the Amazon will do a small interview sort of a thing and recruit them. So this is sort of an labor exchange, what I was talking about. Similar way, even we can also work out on the infrastructure. As I was talking about more practically in our BYST, we may find that somebody of our own tailoring units, because many places we can find that we have funded to many of our entrepreneurs in the tailoring unit. So if they find that they are not able to have the proper place, maybe some of our other manufacturing friends who is having an ideal place can be hired and can be utilized, so that can be a win-win situation can be created. So here I mean to say that same infrastructure with a different product. So this is what I mean to say in the third. I think, hope I am clear now. Resounding is coming. I don't know from where resounding is.
Thank you, sir. Okay.
Yeah.
So is there any questions? Please ask.
Someone has given resounding. Okay, Vishwanas, thank you. Anup.
Any questions, please?
Anup is raised his hand.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me, sir? Yes.
Yeah. Tell me, Anup.
I want to ask about the scenario of automobile industry in coming days.
Scenario of automobile industry
In this coming days of COVID-19.
Okay, in coming days, that's actually, of course, a very general question. We know very well which industry is going to do how, what. We have a very big question mark with that. So depends upon whatever is going to happen. So what I suggest is, of these three strategies we can follow. Suppose if you are running an automobile industry now, or you may be a dealer, or you may be a distributor. So you have to also have a plan B, like what I was talking on my slide of 1 second, let me just quickly go through the slide. Suppose, can we acquire infrastructure to expand our production of our products or service? If not possible, if it is possible, do it with the same product line. If it is not, then continue with the normal plan and wait for some good, situation comes wherein, you can change the product line. For example, I was telling you that, the GM Motors and Ford, they have started manufacturing the ventilators, because they find
Yes.
that anyway, if they start manufacturing the cars, it may take some more time for them to get into the market. So, but they have already the required raw material, maybe to some extent, and the infrastructure is there, the labor is there. So they started putting their time and their people on manufacturing the ventilators.
Oh,
So this is what the same infrastructure with the different products line you have to try out. So
yeah, yeah.
how far that industry will come, what is that ifs and buts, if it's everyone, for us, for every one of us, a finger crossed, except IT industry, which has a very good boom, no doubt about it. We all know very well.
Yes.
Today,
Yes.
Microsoft has, 3 times their sales, because, especially that,
Yes.
that being used by the Accenture for more than about 500,000. 500,000 people of the Accenture employees are using Teams application. So their sales have gone up like anything. So except
Yes.
that industry, and maybe except the health industry, other industries are all, we have to look forward it and try to work out on this strategy 2 and 3.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. Anyone? Any other questions?
Any questions, please?
Panchu. Mr. Panchu? Yeah. Can you just... Pradeep Kulkarni, our senior mentor. Yeah, Pradeep ji, you are unmuted. Pradeep
Rohit
ji,
sir, you can talk, sir.
Yes, sir.
hello.
Ramesh sir, this is Pradeep Kulkarni.
Yeah, Pradeep Kulkarni.
I heard the points. Okay, they were very good points you have started. I was thinking that you will come up with a discussion at a later stage. Since you came in the middle, I just wanted to share few things. Okay, so that can be forming the base for your subsequent talk. Number
Yes,
one,
yes. Yeah.
the point is the COVID, whatever has happened, this pandemic, when
Yeah.
our topic is on how we can be proactive, means before something to happen, how we can initiate an action. Am I right, sir?
Yeah,
Now,
correct.
therefore, even that this COVID has created, you have absolutely rightly said, large number of opportunities to many people, but at the same time, there are certain industries such as tourism and travel
Yeah.
absolutely shut,
Yes.
because and they are likely to be shut for a reasonable period of time, because the mindset of the consumer is ultimate, the base for any business activity. Whatever may be there, but consumer is the important one, and consumer preferences have undergone a lot of change due to this COVID. And
Yes.
COVID has created an impact called as what is necessary and what is not necessary, and
Yeah.
that compulsory necessary things versus unnecessary things, in that process I think the garment industry, this cloth industry, they got a hit, but at the same time there are healthcare industries, they got a positive outlook.
Yeah.
The self care, healthcare, skin, immunity boosters, medicines, these kind of things have got boost up, isn't it, sir?
Yeah.
So therefore, if at all we need to advise to our mentees in Hyderabad, now
Yeah.
at least I think the mentors like us, we should discuss at BOST to find out which are all the businesses which are entrepreneurs of ours, where they are likely to get hit. I think that way I presumed that your class you started fantastically. I wish that I will be there up to the end, and in case at the end you have initiation talk, that will be fine. But this is what my viewpoint I wanted to share. That
Okay.
there is definitely adverse impact on certain industries without
Yes, yes.
fail, and
Correct.
those industries, they
Yeah.
need to look, as you have very rightly said, if my infrastructure is there, my can I change the process and come back into the line?
Exactly.
Or do I need to really totally change the business line activity?
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? Or can I go with the collaborative approach? These are the
Yes,
three approaches, and they are fantastically you have dealt. But
Yes.
I think you can share the such kind of the situation where the certain industries are bound to get it. For example, that question which came, automobile. Okay,
Yeah.
my viewpoint, I may be wrong. Okay, my
Yeah.
viewpoint, in coming days, the small automobile means vehicles, okay,
Yeah.
means low end vehicles, they will get a boost. Second hand
Yeah.
vehicle, they will get a boost. The reason is the social this mass transport system, it is going to get hit. Big
Yeah.
vehicles, they are going to get hit. But consumer preference will be, I should be safe. I should travel with my family, and therefore I think small vehicles, they will get a large market, and that automobile person will have a good days. Okay, that's what my view. I may be wrong. You can carry on. It was a nice talk, fantastically. I think you could have come up at the end for this discussion. Okay,
Yeah, no,
nice.
no. I thought because see, as I feel very sincerely, Pradeep ji, because we as entrepreneurs, we are mentors, entrepreneurs. We have handled about various clients. Particularly people like you have met many clients. So instead of just I give some sort of a presentation in length and put just for about 5-10 minutes on the discussion, I thought let this be a topic where we can discuss. Initially, let me just give my thought process. Then we can have a good discussion. Maybe then we can give a fine solution to our see. Especially, really, we have to appreciate BYST for organizing weekly one such sort of a knowledge seminar for the mentors. I don't know how many mentors we are able to give our time.
Even for
But
men.
really, it's a very good opportunity they are giving. And the end result is what BYST is looking at, that what is the benefit, like we can pass it on to our own mentees or our own group first, then go into the larger segment. So where we all know very well that there are many of our own mentees got stuck in their business. So maybe this type of a discussion, this type of solution, what we can come out from this will be a useful for them to fix it as a solution for them.
Yes, yes.
So thank you, and Mr. Panchu.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
So Panchu, sir, you're on unmute only. You can talk. You're unmuted. We also have Sumiti Iyer, ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Ma'am, you can share your thoughts.
Yeah, Mr.
You're
Shinde. Mr. Shinde. Yeah.
Unmute.
Shinde ji, you are unmuted. You can talk now. Mr. Shinde.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah.
Hello.
Please go ahead. Yeah, please go ahead. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Shinde ji, please.
Yes. Sir, I am speaking from Maharashtra, Aurangabad.
Yeah.
I also mentor for PYST.
Yeah. Bolo.
My question is that how to survive small scale industry as like general engineering or shop, mini shops, and tiny or micro industry. How to survive in new days, in coming days.
Micro industry. What type of industry it is?
And as like general fabrication, two-wheeler garage, four-wheeler garage.
Okay, so they have to go for a collaboration. That's what I was talking about. No, they are already having some sort of an infrastructure, right? But instead of they produce the routine things, they can just maybe collaborate with somebody who is into the hospital, the beds manufacturing. There are a lot of small scale industries are there where they can collaborate with them, and they can see that they can produce to that order required. See, the most very important thing over here for any entrepreneur is that they have to take care of their cash flow. They should not unnecessarily spend money on the things which is not required. So maybe we call it something, no, in the costing ABC analysis. So we have to just see that what is required only how to spend. So if
Yeah,
we, because today's what is cash in your hand is more precious than tomorrow what is going to come into your hand, or what is that check you are having to be deposited in the bank. Because
yeah,
that
yeah,
we
yeah.
don't know what sort of uncertainty comes to the person who issued the check, or what sort of uncertainty coming to the person to whom we supplied the goods. So it is better always to have the cash flow with you. So my suggestion for those type of industry is that collaborate and see that no sort of a things which is required in the market has to be gone for the production.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
welcome, welcome. Yeah. Anyone else? Mr. Panchu, I think I'm trying to unmute him, but he's not able to. Anyone else, or can we move for the another sort of in the presentation itself?
Yes, sir. I think we will proceed with the presentation, sir.
Okay.
If somebody has any questions, then we'll take it up at the end.
Yeah. So let me just talk about the same thing, like the same in, because most of the questions have come from this part. Maybe strategy one is very clear for all of you. It is something like you have the same product, but you want to, we can move your channel. Channelizing, that is how you can get your sales. Previously, even in fact, my own company, I used to have my sales manager, but exactly 2 days before, some of the reasons where he could not continue the services, and he said, "Sir, I'm not interested to continue the services." I said, "Fine," but immediately on the very third day of the lockdown, then I have got recruited a person, and I told him that just to do a smart marketing, online marketing. So all our products have been placed online, and also we went quickly into the payment gateway integration, and we are selling even a smaller to small. Even somebody wants a domain booking, we do a domain booking through using an online, and they can make the payment to my Google Pay. So that is the strategy one, which we all know very well. Strategy two is something like which is very much with the same infrastructure using different product. So even I came to know off late, like a couple of days back, I got a call from one of the top, that is other than these branded hotels, that hotel chains. There are many of the mid-sized hotels. They are now ready to collaborate with the hospitals, especially because there is a huge requirement, maybe required for the hospitals to establish the beds, and that too with the to maintain the social distancing. So during taking this into consideration, many of the two-tier hotels are started collaborating with the local hospitals, the mid-sized hospitals available in their area, and try to see that what is the best they can do, because you know very well the hospital, the hotel and the hospital also has a similar sort of an infrastructure where you will have a separate room will be there, where you will have an electricity, where you will have an air condition, where you will have sort of a basic facilities, and all the things are there. Maybe the small modifications where they need to go for a sort of oxygen supplies or something like that is required. Otherwise, most of the hotels can be quickly converted into hospitals. So this is where actually people can now more people are concentrating. Even I came to know that some of the malls are now going to throw open to the their places for the hospitals. So this is where actually we can change that change shift going to happen, and maybe whatever the best possible from our side for our entrepreneurs. Where I am again stressing on only to with reference to BYST mentees, because the entire session is though it's being organized by BYST, it is especially for our how we can strengthen our mentees, and how we can see that they will be get sort of a fear-free business environment even during the COVID, or because now it is invariable that now there is, as I said in the beginning, that lockdown 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then unlock. So this lockdown and unlock is going to be an infinite. So we have to live with this COVID-19 or Corona. That's what is worldwide situation as of now. So better let us train and mold our mentees in such a way that no, they will not go into the depression mode, or they will not feel that why unnecessarily I've started something and I'm not able to. As one of our friend was talking from Maharashtra, that how a fabrication industry, a small industry, how he can survive. So it's the best way is to tie up with a small hospital, or the people who are making the beds and the hospital equipments. So where they can do that. Many of in Hyderabad, I have seen many of these printing people. They went on going for the making the stand, hand sanitizer stand, automated stand. We could see in overnight time about lakhs and lakhs of stands have come in Hyderabad, especially I'm talking about. So this is where actually we can see that at least we will be saving our cash flow, and also we will be having our expenditures covered in this. And also there are pretty chances for us that we need not go for the moratorium. Of course, I am not here to talk about the finance, because Pradeep Kulkarni is the right person to talk about it, is being a financier and banker. So where people will feel that no, moratorium is a very good thing, but again, that is not a good thing. It is really a dangerous thing according to me. So better to pay your loan on time, so that no, you will be saved from, because the additional interest, whatever is going to be there, definitely is going to be a big burden at one side, where we are not having a proper revenue, and again we are adding that liability, where we will be ending up, because as a small traders, we will be not having much of cash flow. So better to have a good cash flow and try to have more on this. So let me just quickly go through. Somebody have raised their hand. Any questions? I think. Yeah. Hello.
No, sir, no questions as of now.
No
sir.
questions are there? Okay, fine. Yeah. Let me just continue the presentation. So I think I am very clear on that strategy 2. Let me again also give that in the text format. COVID-19 is dampening the demand for many products and services, resulting in an underutilization of organizational infrastructure. When I say organizational infrastructure, it is also not only the London building or the equipments, it is also the labor. Because we have find that initially Government of India, the government also said that during the lockdown period, you have to give the full pay. Then towards the end of the, maybe the second or lockdown 3 or lockdown 4, then they said that no, it is, we can do a half pay. Or sometimes they say that no, because there is no work, no pay. So instead of making that, the small people, our own laborers who are dependent on us, instead of making them no pay, if you have this type of a collaboration with other people, so that no, they can be engaged, and they will be given the salary whatever being promised, or the wages what are being promised. So while the need for some products or services has fallen, however, demand for others is high and even growing. As I said, growing overnight. As I was talking about the hand sanitizer stand, you won't believe a small person who does a printing 3D printing and printing job, overnight he could come up with about 10,000 stands. Oh my God, he went run around to the pillar to post to the people to go for the fabrication, again maintaining the social distancing, half shutter opened, they got it done, again they got it, labeled it, and they went for a branding in that. Oh my God. So that's where actually you can see that there is a very high and even growing. So some organizations are taking advantage of this shift by deploying existing infrastructure to produce different products or to offer new type of services. So that's about the strategy 2. I think I'm very clear now. And as I said, the strategy 3 is again same product with a different infrastructure. So what do you mean by that? Suddenly struggling to meet the demand for their products and services, some companies need to quickly augment their infrastructure to increase production and or delivery capacity. Finding new infrastructure is easier said than done and often required collaboration with external partners, but a number of organizations worldwide are taking inventive steps to bridge such gaps. What do you mean by that? So they are taking some sort of an initiative it's an initiative, not an inventive. It's an initiative steps to bridge some such gaps. So they are also not only I'm talking about the world scenario. So let us come back to the global scenario, or let us come back to the India scenario, or let us come back precisely to our Mentage scenario, where we can also see that we can bridge the gap. As I mentioned in the talk, like, there are many mentees who feel that, no, I have developed my infrastructure, but I don't have any business now, but I'm not able to produce. So those type of places where we can see that these, the garment industries, people can be engaged, and we can see that more type of, mask or PPE. PPE is of the great demand. And in fact, the day before yesterday only, WHO was telling that India is the now one of the top 2 countries who are exporting to about more than 110 countries the PPE. So this is something where there is a tremendous growth. Maybe the same situation will be there. We can expect up to December, or maybe this whole financial year. So why can't we mold our mentees in such a way that they will be shifting to this, so that they are not losing the track, and they will not feel that, no, they are not able to repay the loan or whatever they have taken from any banks through BOST. So this is what I mean to say about the stage 3. So I think I am coming to the end, and maybe now we can take more questions, or maybe we can put on the discussion.
Yes, sir. Yeah, kindly put in your questions in the Q&A box or raise your hand.
Yeah, I'm just checking it. I'm not finding any hand. I'm not finding any hand raised. Can you try to get that? Isn't Sumati Iyer? She was telling that she is not able to unmute.
Yes, sir. No, ma'am also said that she doesn't
Yeah,
have
Sumati.
any question yet.
Sumati Iyer, are you there? Hello. Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir. Ma'am, you can talk.
Yeah. And
You've been unmuted, ma'am. You can talk. Okay. Okay, ma'am has replied in the Q&A box.
okay.
Problem with the connection. Maybe.
Okay, fine. Then I think no questions.
Any other suggestions or points of discussions that
Maybe
anybody wants to discuss?
Pradeep ji. Hello.
Any inputs from our mentors? Any questions? Well, I think there are no questions as of now, sir.
Okay, then can we wind up? Shall we?
Yes, sir, yes, sir. You can go ahead with your concluding points, sir. I think that is all.
And I'm not finding even our Hyderabad chapter people over there, staff.
No,
Yes,
There will
Vikrant
be,
is there. Vikrant is there.
Vikrant is there.
Yes. Vikrant was there, but now he left, I think. But he was there. In the initial, he was there.
Okay.
Yes. Finance officer is also there.
Somebody
Yes,
question
Vaishali, you can go
the
ahead.
financial officer. Okay, okay. Is there. Financial officer.
okay, so Sir Anshanelu sir has said that it's useful workshop, sir, and the Q&A session. You can see, sir. So I hope there are there any questions? Final call. So, sir, I think we don't have any questions or any inputs. Can we conclude, sir?
Yeah. Very much. Very much.
Okay. So, thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay, there's one Q&A. Okay, so thank you for your session, sir. Thank you for your time, and thank you for agreeing to do the workshop at such a short notice. I'm sure it would have been helpful to the mentors, and they will in turn guide the entrepreneurs to act proactively and take the decisions post lockdown. And I also, on behalf of BOST, I thank sir and all our mentors who have been giving us their support from the start. So we're looking forward to your support for the times to come. I'm sure you've been also communicated that we are doing the webinars every Wednesdays and we're doing the subject matter training on Fridays. So we are looking forward to engage and communicate with you. So thank you so much, sir. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.